Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this video we're going to take a look at the McFarlane Toys Justice League of America Task Force Platinum Wave. So I've already done a review of the regular wave of these figures, so I'm not going to get too in-depth here, but these were on sale on the McFarlane Toys website. And yeah, I had to get them, mainly because I wanted this red Darkseid that you get to build with these platinum versions. So that's really the main reason that I picked this up. I like the figures themselves as well. And actually, I might display the Aquaman because I just love how interesting it looks and the color scheme and all that. But we'll see. But yeah, there you go. So that's why I picked these up. I think they're still on sale on the McFarlane website if you are interested. For those of you who aren't familiar with these figures, this wave was a very interesting wave of figures that had this sort of pixelated color scheme to them, making them try to mimic the Justice League Task Force video game. These platinum editions are, I think, like their powered up mode or different versions from the video game. I'm not exactly sure, but you can still see that video game aesthetic a little bit here with Batman, the little pixelation. But yeah, these platinum versions are just even more so. And I think some folks preferred these over the regular versions because they look a little bit more like from a video game, an old school video game type look to them. I really enjoyed the regular version of these figures. It was just a fun, different wave. I don't know. I just liked it. So yeah, I'm happy to have these platinum edition versions. Again, mainly for the red Darkseid here. But one last thing, I do love the packaging. I love that it adds like the Justice League International logo, or I guess that is the Justice League Task Force logo, and well, there's the proper logo there. But this the coloring on the side of the box, I just really love it when they add a little panache, a little bit extra to the packaging. So there you are. But without further ado, let's get these guys out of the packaging and take a closer look. Alright my friends, so here are the figures outside of the packaging. Again, I'm just going to do a quick run through of these figures. I don't have the regular editions available to compare these two. I'll throw a link at the end of this video to that first review I did so you can see those figures in more detail. But you know what you're getting with these. Either you're into this line or you're not. Each figure comes with a different energy colored projectile thing that you can attach to their hands. These attach to the Flash pretty good, but really attach to the other figures very well, so there's that. But let's look at these one by one. Also, I did cut my finger when I was opening one of these figures using my knife, you know, getting off those damn ties that these have. Why do these figures have so many ties to them? You know, I think one solid plastic tie around the waist is enough. Do we really need it on the hands, the legs? For the sake of Pete Man. So anyways, I sliced my finger a little bit, so you might see a little blood in this video. I know this review is going all over the place. But there is Superman, and man, I dig it. I see why people prefer these platinum versions to the regular ones, because they look a little bit more video gamey. You know, it looks like a little more, you know, out of something other than a comic book or a movie or whatnot. It has a more unique look to them. These figures are hard to describe, honestly. They're hard to articulate, but I really like it. I love the paint scheme here. Again, it's funky, it's neat. I might end up displaying all of these, honestly, just because they're just unique. At this stage in my collecting career, you know, I have so many versions of the characters in their regular forms. I kind of like these more unique, interesting takes on the character with different color schemes and just wacky shit. So yeah, there you go. I really like that. So there's Superman, and he pairs really nicely with Darkseid there as well. So there's that. Next, Aquaman. And I love the head sculpt on this Aquaman figure. I think it's great. I love the flowing hair. It looks so comic booky, and you know, the whole look of this figure, the cool blues with the white and the gray. I really like this figure quite a bit. It's just, I love the paint scheme on this platinum version. So yeah, I love it. And again, I love the face sculpt. It looks more like sea creature. You know, that's the kind of vibe I get from this figure. I just really like this Aquaman figure. So there you go. There's that one. Next up is Batman. Probably my least favorite of the platinum wave. It looks fine. You know, I don't know. The paint scheme doesn't really do it for me on this one. I like the color of the cape, though, that they used. But yeah, I mean, it's a good figure overall. I would love just a regular version of this as well with that big regular bat emblem on it. That'd be awesome. But yeah, probably my least favorite of the platinum waves. And actually, I think he might have been the best one out of the regular wave as far as achieving the more pixelated look. But there you go. Still, you know, interesting, funky Batman figure there. And then next up, we have the Flash. Again, like the blue here, like the little pixelation on the head. I think it's a good looking Flash figure. It would have been nice if they'd done the back. But what can you do there? So very interesting deep blue Flash figure here. So I guess Superman and Aquaman are my favorites of the wave so far, of the regular characters at least. But Flash looks pretty good. But there you go. And then last but not least, Darkseid. This is the reason I bought the wave, and man, I love this figure. It just gives it like a, you know, apocalypse vibe to it, like he's in a fire pit, or he's just done battle, or he's energized with Omega. I don't know, whatever you can make up here, but I just love this paint scheme on this guy. And yeah, I definitely have to blame Toy Shiz on this one because he bought these and did a review, and that's definitely what's inspired for me to pick these up. But yeah, I'm not going to move him around too much because I think I need to heat it up in some water because the joints weren't that solid when I put it together. But I just really love this Darkseid. I love this Darkseid sculpt that they've used a couple of times now, and would love an updated one with more of that skirt look that he has in like Hunter Prey. But yeah, really nice looking Darkseid figure there. So there you go. There's your look at the Platinum Edition Task Force Wave. Once I can dig up the regular wave, I'll do a YouTube short comparing the two so you can kind of get a better idea of what it looks like. But yeah, I love this wave. I love this Darkseid. Fun wave. Do I need to see more waves like this? Probably not. But this is a fun oddball wave that they did. So again, really like this Darkseid. But there you go. There's a quick look at the Platinums. Let me know if you have any comments in the questions below. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.